Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is GoldGlove, and today I want to talk about my most anticipated games of 2013. Now before we get started, my voice might seem a little scratchy, it might drop out. I think I'm losing it. I don't know why, maybe excessive yelling, I'm not sure, I don't remember yelling. I think it was the Super Bowl. I'm roommates with Tucker, he yells, I yell, we yell over each other, it happens, alright? So my voice is going to probably drop out during this video, but I wanted to make this video because I'm super excited for these 10 games. So, what you're going to be watching is some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. It's going to be some domination footage, and not only is it's a pretty good kill to death ratio throughout the game, but it's actually very objective oriented as well, and I thought it would be enjoyable for you guys to watch. But it's going to cut back and forth between the gameplay and the games that I'm going to be discussing today, so possibly the trailers or the gameplay footage of those games or something, you know, so it's going to be cutting back and forth. Hopefully that does not I don't know, hopefully that doesn't annoy you guys, but I just wanted to kind of show some sneak peeks of these games that I'm so excited for. So, there are 10 of these games. I'm going to start with number 10, and I'm going to go down the list to number 1. Number 1 is obviously the one that I'm most excited for this year. So, number 1 on the list is Dead Island Riptide. Now, a lot of people are probably like, what? So Dead Island was actually one of my favorite games last year. It was, or it might have been the year before. I don't remember when. I think it came out in 2011. When it came out in 2011, I was super excited. You know, as a 4-player co-op open world zombie adventure game. You know, I could play with my friends. I could kill zombies. I could do missions. I was like, this is going to be amazing. The concept itself was fantastic. The execution was not so fantastic, but still probably one of the most fun games that I ever played. You know, despite the bugs and the issues that I had. I had a lot of fun with it. I ended up doing a full-on Let's Play with Eat My Addiction, and it actually ended up being one of my biggest Let's Plays to date. So, I'm super excited for Dead Island Riptide to come out. I've been seeing the CGI trailer, which, obviously, I loved how they named it the CGI trailer because, for the previous one, the very first one, they came out with the Dead Island trailer that was also a CGI trailer, but they didn't have that in the title. And people kind of freaked out when the gameplay was nothing like the trailer kind of portrayed at first. So I'm excited for Dead Island Riptide. I think it's gonna be a good game. Hopefully they can execute. Hopefully they learned some things from the previous one, and I think it's gonna be worth the buy and the wait. Next on the list is Crysis 3, which is right around the corner. It actually comes out I think next week or the week after, and Crysis games are always the most gorgeous. They were originally a PC game. Now they're on Xbox, and they're not only just gorgeous on PC, but they look fantastic on the Xbox 360 and the PS3 as well. And the beta was out. I ended up playing the Crysis 3 beta, which was open to the public. I think it might be available still. And Hunter mode is amazing. You get to run around with a predator bow. You get to shoot people. It's just fantastic. If you guys have ever played The Hidden or seen videos of The Hidden, Crysis 3 is pretty much The Hidden on steroids times 1,000, and it's fantastic. I'm super excited for the storyline. It's going to be a great game. I cannot wait to Let's Play that thing and to play some more Hunter mode and just get my hands on that game. So Crysis 3 is number 9 on the list. We have Splinter Cell Blacklist making the number 8 spot. Sam Fisher is back once again in a whole new title, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit different than previous titles. A lot of fans of the series are kind of up in arms about it because it seems to be a little bit more action-based and less stealth-based, which, you know, I played the original Splinter Cells. I've played, I think, every single one of them, and I was a huge fan of the stealth. I'm terrible at stealth, but I was a huge fan of it. That was part of Splinter Cell. That was the whole point of it, and I hope that the fans are incorrect by their judgments off these videos that have been, you know, released. I hope that there's still a lot of stealth involved, but I am a huge fan of Sam Fisher, and I can't help but be excited for the game. So that is why Splinter Cell is taking the number 7 spot on the list of games coming out in 2013. BioShock Infinite is going to be taking the 6th spot because BioShock is amazing. I love BioShock. When BioShock 1 came out, I played it, I loved it. BioShock 2 came out, played it, I loved it. Multiplayer sucked. And then at E3, I think they released, or maybe it wasn't E3, it was before E3. They released some footage BioShock Infinite, like the first 5 minutes or something like that. And this game is crazy. Just blows your mind. So I'm going to put some footage in there for you guys to check out. I cannot be more excited for this game. BioShock Infinite, I can, you know, the first two were fantastic. I can only see them getting better. So BioShock Infinite definitely made the list very easily. Grand Theft Auto 5 is also on the list because, well, everyone loves Grand Theft Auto. Everyone loves, you know, I remember back in the day I was playing San Andreas. I think I beat San Andreas probably 4 or 5 times. Me and my friend would play it. We would sit down and play it in one sitting, or we would attempt to. We never would. We'd end up falling asleep, waking right up, playing it again. I remember just playing non-stop San Andreas, cheat codes, you know, just running around in Grand Theft Auto. You don't even have to play the storyline. You just have a lot. You can waste hours in that game just doing. My voice cracked right there, by the way. See, I told you my voice is going out. But you can waste hours in that game just messing around, doing random stuff. You don't even have to be doing anything productive. You can just drive around, shoot people. It's great, and you know that Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be amazing. Rainbow Six Patriots. So, Rainbow Six Patriots did make this list. A lot of people are probably going to be thinking, what? How is that ahead of BioShock Infinite and Grand Theft Auto? Let me tell you why. Rainbow Six, I think it was Rainbow Six Vegas, was one of my favorite shooters ever. I remember getting that, playing it with my uncle, playing online, and probably one of the most fun experiences I've ever had on online shooters. And that's kind of what got me going on the Xbox 360. It might have been Rainbow Six Vegas too. But it got me going on the Xbox 360, and then I got Gears of War, or I got Gears of War around the same time. Then I got Call of Duty and all that stuff, and then, you know, and then here I am now. Like, that was just kind of a stepping stone up to where I am now, and it was one of my favorite experiences. I was so bad at the game. Everyone was so much better than me, but I remember having so much fun with friends and my uncle and stuff on that game, and so I'm super excited for that. I think it's going to be fantastic. Could be a bust. I don't know. I have high hopes, and I hope I'm not let down. So what is this? I guess number 4 is Gears of War Judgment, because you guys all know me. I'm a huge Gears of War fanboy. Gears of War 1, Gears of War 2, Gears of War 1 is hands down my favorite game of all time. I don't think it will ever be beaten. Gears of War 2 is the storyline of all the Gears of War games are fantastic, but when it came to the multiplayer, Gears of War 2 was kind of a bust. I wasn't really a huge fan. I lost interest in the multiplayer aspect of the game because of Gears of War 2. Gears of War 3 came out. Storyline again was fantastic, and the multiplayer was fantastic. I loved Gears of War 3 multiplayer. I mean, I wish there was a few more tweaks that they could have made, but for the most part, they really stepped up from Gears of War 2, and they made a fantastic game. I really enjoyed it, and I'm super excited for Gears of War Judgment because they're actually doing a prequel. We're going to be able to find out a little bit more about the characters that we didn't really know much about, so starting with Baird and Coltrane and things such as that. And I'm a huge Gears of War fanboy, so Gears of War Judgment definitely right there in my list. Number 4. Number 3 is Watch Dogs. So a lot of people actually haven't heard about this game, but this game, they released some footage of it, I think, at E3, and maybe not even the most previous E3, but the E3 before that. I think it was the most recent E3. But it's basically, when I watch it, it's like a mixture of every game that I fucking love, and it looks perfect. It's like a mixture between Grand Theft Auto, Hitman. It kind of has like a Mission Impossible feel to it, almost like an LA Noire feel to it, and you just have to watch the gameplay. It speaks for itself. It's crazy. It's amazing how the gameplay goes into a cutscene, back into the gameplay, like so fluid like too. And it just looks like it's going to be an amazing game. Probably, I have a feeling Watch Dogs is kind of a sleeper, where not a lot of people really know about it. It hasn't really been hyped that much, but right before it's released, people are going to pick up on it. When it gets released, it's going to be you know, he said, she said kind of thing, and people are going to explode, and that game is going to blow up. I can definitely see that happening. Number 2 on the list is DayZ Standalone. So, for those of you who follow my channel or have followed me for a while now, I really got into DayZ, which is a mod of Arma 2. It's based on, it's basically a sandbox, a zombie survival sandbox based on the Arma 2 engine, and I don't know, it's a survival thing. You have to, fend for yourself, you have to survive, and the creator of the DayZ mod, Rocket, actually is making a standalone version of the game based off Arma 3's engine. It's modified for DayZ, but it is off Arma 3's engine, and it is going to be amazing. They actually just released a dev vlog kind of showcasing the first footage I think that has ever been released about the DayZ Standalone, and it just looks unbelievable. It looks so great. They're listening to the community, they're putting in things that the people want, and I really think this may become one of the best zombie games of all time, and I cannot wait for its release later this year. The Last of Us is at the #1 spot, because The Last of Us, I don't know if you guys have seen footage of this game. I don't know if you guys have any clue what The Last of Us is. They just released a brand new gameplay video of it, and you know, when I first saw the trailer, it's made by Naughty Dog, who was the same creators of Uncharted, which was a fantastic series, Uncharted 1 through 3. Nathan Drake, one of the best video game characters of all time in my opinion. Fell in love with the dude, fell in love with the series, and I ended up playing them all the way through. And it was kind of sad to see the series go, you know. I was like, Uncharted's done, but Naughty Dog is back. Naughty Dog is back with a brand new series, The Last of Us. And hopefully it's a series. I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's going to be because it's Naughty Dog. But this is the first game, The Last of Us. And the gameplay speaks for itself. I don't even have to say anything. I saw some footage back at E3, and I was just tied in immediately. I was like, yeah, this game is going to be amazing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Those are the top 10 games that I'm most excited for here in 2013. Be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And, you know, what do you guys think... What do you guys think are going to be the top 10 games of 2013 for you personally? You know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed. Sorry that my voice is so scratchy and I kind of got off on some tangents every once in a while. I do that. I get distracted. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys are willing to subscribe to the channel for future videos, I would greatly appreciate it. I play Call of Duty, I play Gears of War, I play everything. I just play video games all the time. I have a Let's Play channel as well where I will do walkthroughs of all these games, I'm sure. And they will be over there. You guys can check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, I have been GoldGlove. You guys have been my awesome viewers. I love your butts. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you guys want to check out more from me, I've got some other channels to check out. The one down there, that's my Let's Play channel. I post walkthroughs, guides, Let's Play video games. Right down there, check it out. Oh, down there? Woo, I almost forgot. That's my vlog channel. You can stalk me on there. Oh, check out my face. It's a daily thing. You might see more of this. So click on those annotations. I'm just gonna dance. By the way, Facebook and Twitter's down below. Check it out.